Alright, what's up, boys and girls? Welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to switch between multiple versions of Python in your computer. If you're working on in your computer and you're not yet into the virtual space, which is actually easier, I think, when it comes to switching between different versions, but challenging if you're new to that. Something you can do is you can install multiple versions of Python on your computer. So I'm going to start from scratch. So, on your computer, when you want to see which versions you actually have, well, first, let's see what we're running right now. Python dash dash version. So we're running 3.11.1. Let's see which versions we actually have installed. Okay, I'm going to push Python, no, py dash 0, then p. That'll give us a bit more information. So we've got 3.13, 3.11, and 3.10 installed. So now let's install another one. Okay, so I can show you guys how this works in real time. I downloaded these from python.org, which is the only space I recommend you download from. Let's install 3.12. Now, if you're wondering why have multiple versions of Python on your computer, you want multiple versions of Python because, yes, add to path. Alright, already installed. Install now. Because sometimes when you're building projects using Python, whatever dependencies you might need, sometimes they'll work with one version but not another version. Sometimes they'll be stuck at version 3.10, but they're not going to work with version 3.13 or vice versa. So when that happens, it helps to have different versions of Python installed on your computer, so if you need to jump around, you can jump around. So as you can see right now, we're installing 3.12.9, and I'm going to show you how to jump between those quickly. Well, while we're still here, something else you might want to consider is containers. I forget the name of the company, but they have these containers that are like little virtual machines on your computer, and that's really cool. So at some point in the future, I'm going to get deeper into that. It's just starting originally, it's really challenging, at least for me. So coming back to our CMD, we're going to put that in again. And now you can see we have 312 in our system. Yay! But we're running from Python. Right now we're actively running 311. So you're like, how do we run one of these versions actively, right? So here's what you do. You're going to go put in environment. You're going to go to edit the system environment variables. Click on that. Go to environment variables. Go to path, edit. Now find the version of Python you want to run, right? So here we're running 311 right now. So let's say we want to run 312. No, we should be running 312 because it's the latest one we installed. So when you when you install a version of Python, that version that you install becomes the new one. Bingo. So we're already running 312, because whenever you install it, that becomes like the newest thing. So whatever's at the top is the one that's going to run. So now I'm running 312. Let's say we want to run 310. So we'll find 310 right here. Bam. We're going to hit move up. Okay. So we're going to move it up. Move it up the priority like VIP. Hit OK. Can you see my button? Okay. Okay. And now we have to exit out of this. It has to refresh. Before we were running 312. Now, going to Python version. Boom, we're running 310. So that is how you run multiple versions of Python on your computer and see how many versions you have installed. Alright, I hope this was good. Hope you liked it. Hope you learned something groovy. Original credit goes to this other guy who made the video just like this, actually. So I learned this stuff from him first, and he's really cool. I'm going to put a shout out in here for his page. And yeah, alright. Catch you guys later.